if you want to be a mod for the server and you want to help this grow, please let me know. If you want to be a moderator for this channel and this server, let me know in Discord. Not right now, obviously. Mate, it's all kicking off at this point. Holy shit! Fucking hell! Let's go, bro. Tell me a better feeling than listening to all these airstrike hit markers on shipment. Fairly young, fairly young. Holy shit! How many kills have I just got there? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Carnage Stallion, back once again with a YouTube banger. Today we're actually speaking about a 14-year-old game, as you'll see featured down below. That's right, 14 years old. However, the gameplay that you'll see right here was recorded on the 1st of February 2021, so it's pretty much brand new. All these clips and footage were captured from twitch.tv/Stallion, where you can catch me live every single day apart from Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 1:30 PM to 9:30 PM UK GMT. Now, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare is arguably one of the most influential FPS games in the history that sparked a whole new era of multiplayer madness with friends. It was released in 2007 and still spoke about highly today. Now, thousands of hours were enjoyed over the years playing and leveling through the game, from glitch spots to playing GBs on competitive Xbox 360 and PS2, screaming down the microphone to your mate who's just made a really shit play. And guess what? We're working on bringing it back. But before we do that, here's a little challenge for you. This video is to hit 100 likes, 750 channel views, and I will give away 5 copies of COD4 for 5 lucky players to come and join us on the server. So don't forget to hit that sub button, drop a like, and share the video, as it all counts. Now, I know that the first thing most of you will say is, why not just buy the remastered version? It's kind of active with a fair few players, but for around £35 or thereabouts, a bunch of supply crates, because, the publishers got really greedy, and almost the exact same amount of experience as the OG game, I believe that I can offer you something that's much better and at a more affordable price. Friends that I know that still play the remaster say it's fairly easy to play TDM and domination games, but other game modes not so much. Also, the game's known to have hackers on it, wall hacks and aimbots, all them programs that flood through COD at the moment, as I'm sure you guys will see daily on either Warzone or Call of Duty Cold War, as Activision and the other companies behind it still haven't implemented a fix for it. So hear me out. And by I mean myself and I, with the community over at the Stallion streaming community, are hosting a COD4 24/7 server, the OG game. This server holds a capacity of 48 players at a time and runs 24/7 throughout the day and night, cycling, headquarters and domination throughout the variety of maps. This is the OG COD4 experience, with server mods, admins, and a full anti-cheat service implemented into the server, which can detect people that try and log on with a cheat client and will yeet them right off out of there because we don't want them in there. And if somehow they do manage to get on and there are loads of reports on that player, we can always go back and check the logs. We have the mod and admin rights to do so and can remove them from the server completely. We want a clean experience. Now, with all this process, I've had a load of questions come in already for people that have been on the server. The server's already 3 days old, and some people have been getting involved, and here's a bunch of questions that I'll be answering, as probably would be quite beneficial for anybody watching this video as well. So, do you have to be on PC to play on the server? Unfortunately, yes. There was no cross-platform integration back then when the server and the game was made, so the server is hosted for online PC only. How do I buy the game, and where can I get the cheapest option? Alright, due to us pushing for mass amounts of sales over the last few days, as you'll see by this tweet right here, we sold over, or influenced the sale of over 150 copies in the last 3 days. Both G2A and CD keys have increased their prices for copies of COD4. Now, at the time of this recording, instantgaming.com has the cheapest price of COD4 at only £5.20 at retail price. That's a key code that you'll need for Steam. It's a trusted website, and that's how you'll get access to the game as well. You do not need to buy the game from Steam itself. You don't need to be spending that much money. You can get it much cheaper from these other retail sites that sell the key at base price. How's the game graphics look, and how does it feel in 2021? The Steam version of the game allows for full 1080p integration, and you can actually change the hertz of the game to fit your monitor's frame rate output. So I play at 144 hertz in game, and I also play at 1920 by 1080p. The graphics for a 14-year-old game are absolutely stunning. Does the game currently have controller integration? It does, but it's a little bit rigid. Here you'll see a screenshot from discord.gg/teamssc, which my community Discord shows the ability to be able to map COD4 to your controller. Aim assist is not available, and I do recommend having a look at a mouse and keyboard for playing the game instead. We're currently working on finding a better mod for controller, so bear with us on that one, and we'll let you know of any updates if we find any. Is the game modded and can you play all maps online? So we aim to try and bring the most vanilla experience of the game possible. We are aiming to take noob tubes out, as we all know how annoying the noob tube, aka the grenade launchers, are, and we've also removed the block map from the game, as a lot of people have complained about it being too much of a campy map. So apart from this, everything else is in the game for the moment, and no mods or any other additions are made to be added at this very moment. We may add some custom cool skins in future. Maybe you'll see some Carnage Clan stuff, maybe some stuff from my branding and whatnot, and to also benefit and support any Twitch subscribers out there or anybody who wants to help fund the server. We may have some sort of little packages for you guys to make yourself stick out in game too. Are prestiges implemented currently into the game? Now, this is the big one. Unfortunately, at this very moment, prestiges do not exist in the server. For whatever reason, during the loading menu, the barracks section has been taken out, where that is the ability where you normally would have found prestiges to be added in. Now, there are, rumors of other servers that have got prestiges in there. There obviously is some sort of mod or some sort of coding process that allows that area to be put back in. So we are currently searching for that right now, and that is definitely our top priority to get that into the game. Now, I know for the server's longevity and lifespan, prestiges are going to be one of the most important things. Everybody played the old CODs to prestige. People love to go through the badges, and it keeps people wanting to grind and actually play the game as well. At the moment, it's all the base maps that are in that. We may look to add some DLC maps in there in the future as well. I know personally I'm desperate for prestiges, so this is one that I'll definitely keep you guys updated as I know a little bit more about. Are you able to get camos and do challenges and level up yourself and guns previously on COD 4? All camo progression is there. Leveling and gun leveling remains the same. You can grind for the gold guns again and also aim for the infamous red tiger camo on all platforms and guns like you did before. This is how it was as before with the same tracking system that it used to have. Nothing has changed on that part. Where is the server based and can I access it from anywhere? The server is hosted in London, UK, and is accessible to anyone, anywhere in the world. Obviously outside of the UK and the EU, your ping will be considerably higher, but that's always expected. For a 14-year-old game, how is the FPS and how smooth does it feel? You can see here in the video below that the FPS remains very smooth throughout. I don't think I've ever had a COD game that's played so smooth in many years that I've been playing on PC. With a simple FOV FPS command, in the command prompt, you'll see what you're running at. And below, you can see that I'm based in the Midlands in the UK and haven't even experienced lag once during this whole video. The game is extremely smooth and holds around 200 FPS, and that's while I'm also streaming at max settings on Twitch as well. What are the PC requirements involved to running the game? Here's a screenshot of one of the community members who kindly posted the specs that you'll need to play the game. Very low, of course, compared to a lot of COD games these days, and feel free to pause the video on the screenshot if you guys need to check it out. Am I able to invite friends to play? Please do. The more, the merrier. I cannot tell you guys how important it is to try and get us to get this server as active as possible. My goal is to be able to log on at any point in the day and still be able to find games on there with at least 4 to 8 people online at the time. So I'm very excited to try and make that happen, and I'm very excited to be spearheading the growth of this server right now. So please invite your friends, get them involved. We welcome absolutely everybody to come online. Can I stream and create content on the server? Once again, absolutely. Whether you do Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is, this is an opportunity for us to really get this server out there and do amazing things for the COD community as well. Whatever content that you choose to do, whether it's through Call of Duty or even just basically on COD 4 as well, feel free to be streaming that and creating content on it. More people need to know about what's happening right now. What happens if I jump onto another server but I want to keep my levels and progression? So obviously, as you guys know, when you're on PC, you can join different servers and do different things. Now the amazing news is, the amazing news for you guys, is that your levels and progression is locked into your Steam account and not through the server itself. That means that let's say if I open up a second server, maybe for US players or for people to do just purely like 6v6 scrims, you'll have the same level that you've got in my server with all your progress as well. It's based on your account, not based on the server that you're playing on, which is a massive win. Do I plan to open up more servers in the future? With the right financial investment and the passion that the COD community has for previous games, further servers may just be an investment for us. And who knows, we may even look to bring back other games as well if there's enough hype for it and enough generation for it as well. And final question, why did you decide to do this and open up the server? Now that leads very nicely to the final part of this video. Now ask yourself, within the last 5 or so years of COD, have you truly enjoyed yourself as much as you did with the OG games? Sometimes less is more, and I honestly feel that with this game. The basic 3, 5, 7 kill streaks, where it was more about aiming and positioning rather than about jumping and sliding, and just generally having fun playing Call of Duty again. Now don't get me wrong, some of these newer COD games are great. I am enjoying myself on Cold War right now. Modern Warfare was nice to play. BO4 was quite fun to play as well. However, I still don't feel like these games even get anywhere near close to what we like to call the golden generation was of BO2, Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, and that's why we want to make sure that these games always stay relevant, because these are a big staple of the COD community. And also, do you truly believe that the COD developers still put the same passion behind COD as what they used to for their multiplayer and even potentially BR experience right now? I personally don't believe so, and that's why I have daily conversations with people on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok and other platforms about how people miss these golden days, as they call them, and they want to feel that nostalgia again. So why should we settle for not playing them again and not doing anything about it? I know personally with COD4, I didn't want to play the remaster because I was sick of playing against cheaters, and I didn't want to join other people's random servers because, again, I didn't want to play against cheaters, and I didn't know who it would be that would be managing these servers. That's why I know that if I'm the one managing it and our community are the ones managing it, then we know exactly what's going on here, and we want to provide that vanilla experience for everybody who misses playing it, you know, the way that it used to be played back in the day. Now, that's exactly why I'm also spearheading this process and working on getting this server as active as possible, but I need your help to get it out there and get it pushed. All right, a simple upvote on this video, a comment on this video, and a share on the video as well could take it an absolute long way. Tell your friends about it, create content in it, and let's get process moving. Also, don't forget that if you really enjoyed the video today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as it helps and supports me whilst I'm creating content as well. This could be the start of something very, very special. COD was always about getting online and having friends and having a blast with everybody online and trying to slay out. So let's bring that back. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you online in the server in the future.